So a few weeks ago, I posted a TikTok about the issues with my truck, and I'll post it on the other platforms also. But people had some questions for me why I waited so long to start complaining about it and why I've not done something sooner. So when everything happened with the truck, we purchased it in fall of 22. 3 weeks later, the transmission went out at 3,622 miles. And at that point, it was in the shop 75 days. And since then, I've had 102 days total in the shop, but I just had to put it back in the shop on Tuesday. So that is adding to the 102. At this point, I don't know when I'm getting it back. They did at least give me a Jeep to drive this time, but not very useful on the farm. Like, you know, at least it gets me to the farm, but can't tow anything with it. I can't haul cattle. I've had to cancel vet visits. And I don't know, it's been so frustrating. I'm supposed to deliver cattle to someone in a few days and can't do that. So it just puts me out of work like every time I don't have this truck. So anyway, when the truck initially, the transmission went out, I opened a case with Ram at that time. And anyway, my husband of 14 plus years, he ended up leaving. And since we were going through a divorce, I had to put all that on hold for over 2 years. It took over 2 years to settle that stuff in North Carolina. And Ram had said until everything was settled, they could not settle with me on making things right on the truck. So they put the case on hold. And in the meantime, all those other failures happened with the truck. And as soon as the divorce stuff settled back in January, I immediately contacted Ram to reopen the case, and they have, for months, gave me the runaround. People wouldn't return my calls, just passing me around to different people. I don't know. It's just been months and months of headache. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I've sent them a certified letter about the lemon law stuff. Because it meets all the criteria for a lemon in the state of North Carolina. And they should have to buy it back, but they have refused. I finally did get to talk to someone on the executive team, and they made me a low cash offer, and they want me to keep the truck, and it would be a low cash offer to not sue them. And that was a few months ago, and in the meantime, more and more things have went wrong on the truck. It's been in the shop even more since then. And I'm not agreeing to that payout because it would mean I can't sue them. And this truck is a lemon. I don't want it. I want them to buy it back. It's unreliable. Like, I will go haul cattle, and then the next day the light comes on in my truck. I can't, you know, that the last time it did that, I think I took a 2-hour trip and hauling cattle, and then yeah, the light comes on, it has to go back in the shop. Like, I'm afraid to drive it outside the county. It's so unreliable. And yeah, so it's just super discouraging. And the fact that no one will help and no one will return my calls. And the one person that I finally, that was responsive when I turned down that offer and told them I wanted them to buy the truck back, now she refuses to answer my emails. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I've spoken to lemon lawyers, and the discouraging part with that, I thought it would be kind of simple, you know, and a lot of them are like, oh, we take your case for free, you don't get paid, or you don't pay us until the settlement. But that is just for negotiating. Like, they will negotiate on your behalf, and then they keep a percentage of it. But to actually fight and get them to make the dealership, or not the dealership, but the company, you know, make Ram buy the truck back, it is such a lengthy process. And they told me it cost about $15,000 to fight it in court. So I don't know. If anyone has suggestions, you know, let me know. If anyone has connections at Ram, high up, Stellantis, yeah, tag them. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's just so discouraging. And it, trying to operate a farm, it just makes things, I don't know. It just makes things a nightmare. And, oh yeah, and people want to know, like, why well, first of all, why I've kept the truck. Well, they've offered me hardly anything as a trade-in, and I still owe on this truck. It's an expensive, super expensive truck. And then they're like, well, as a farmer, why don't you have multiple trucks or other vehicles? I had other vehicles, and my ex got them in the divorce. So that's why I only have that truck right now. And yeah, I don't want to take on payments on something else while I'm still dealing with that and paying that truck off. So I don't know, it's just discouraging. And so yeah, I'll keep you updated though what happens. But if anyone has connections or knows anyone that could maybe, I don't know, that could negotiate on my behalf, it would be great.